We've got another Auto Expo show looming over our heads after a 3-year break, and we are thrilled. But before the antics for the new show unfold, we take a look back at the top 5 popular concept cars and rate them on how close they came to production. Before the early facelift, the upgrade to 170 horsepower and the insanely popular dark and camo editions, there was this, the H5X. This concept showcased at the 2018 Auto Expo revealed a new design language for the brand and its underpinnings based on the Land Rover Discovery Sport, which is a first for the car maker. Save for the wheels and a few body panels, Tata kept its design really close to the concept, so we rate this a 4 out of 5. Well, this one made the Scorpio-N's waiting time seem short. The eXUV300 previewed a car which was supposed to be launched around this time last year, but it wasn't until late 2022 that Mahindra pulled the curtains of the production-ready XUV400. It broke cover as a larger all-electric version of the standard model, the increase in size being the consequence of tax exemption on EVs. The blue bits swapped for gold and cameras in place of mirrors. This concept was based on the XUV300 to begin with, so understandably it wasn't very far from production ready. We'd give this a 3 out of 5. It's no secret that Skoda had been struggling to get a grip on the Indian market before 2021. But that complexion took a turn with the launch of the Skoda Kushaq, which started life as the Vision IN concept SUV in 2020. The concept design has been sobered down a bit and its interiors have been largely carried over, save for a few changes made for ergonomic purposes. We'll go out on a limb and say that this is the most successful concept turned production car of the 2020 Auto Expo, solely based on the impact this car has had on the brand's performance. We give this a 4.5 out of 5. The concept was Kia's ticket to a runaway success, as its production model called the Seltos went on to become the hottest selling SUV at the time of its launch, and it still is. The Seltos managed to retain quite a few quirks of the concept, save for a few creases, light element revisions and more road appropriate wheels. Imagine a new car maker with just a single product on offer and somehow managing the 5th position in the list of top car makers in the country. It's unheard of, uncanny some would say. We rate this a 4 out of 5. The Tata HBX concept gained a lot of awe and attention because of its rugged off-road looks. Everything shouted beefy, and while the overall design for the Punch, which is the production-ready version of the concept, was toned down a bit, Tata still managed to retain its rugged brawny look to an extent. The head and tail lights and even the boxy silhouette has been retained from the concept. It punches above its weight, at least in terms of features, and even has had a fair share of takers in a segment that is still yet to bloom. We give this a 4 out of 5. With such concepts making their way into production models and faring so well for themselves has had us thinking about what's in store for us at the upcoming Auto Expo. Wonder what all concepts the brands have in store for us and whether they'll go through with it or not. Well, only time will tell. All we got to do is tune in for when they come out. Ciao for now.